Hello, fam. This is Charrell with Lady Lotus Healing Tarot. I'm here to finish up the past life connection reading for the air elements, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I would like to start off with an educational portion of our zodiacs. Our zodiac signs create or make up of the cosmic man. Every sign rules a body part. So I'm going to start off with just like planets rule an organ in a body part. I'm going to get to that later on in videos. They also rule plants. Our zodiac signs rule plants too. So it's like as above, so below. There's no dis-ease the body can contract that a plant on this earth can't heal. I'm also a herbalist. I'm a student of evolutionary herbalism. I forgot to mention that on the other videos, but I'll mention it in the future. So that's where I'm getting a lot of my education from. And I start mentioning some of my soul family that I do study with in later videos. But I'm going to start off with Gemini. Gemini is the twins. So they rule duality, like the hands, the arms, the lungs, taking rule portions of the feet. Okay, duality, anything duality. Libra rules the kidney and the lower back. Okay. Aquarius, ankles, chin, calf, lower legs, electrical system, nervous system, the peripheral system. Okay, that's with Aquarius. They rule a lot. It's a lot more than that, but we can get into that later on down the line. So I'm going to start off with clearing some of this negative energy, because there's been a lot of negative energy going on lately, especially with the fire sign. Somebody is doing dark magic. So, and I'm aware of someone's doing dark magic on my fellow Arians. So I'm going to clear the energy before I start this reading, because it's sad. I mean, and I know it's somebody that I love, somebody personally in my family, and I just know, I hope they know I'm aware. They hate me that much, but it's all good. It's all good. The other readings, I was trying to do a past life love reading, but love is love. You know, you love everybody that's in your life, but it didn't come out that way. It came out of past life issues with family members. You know, wasn't no particular love like a significant other or anything. But I also want to clear the energy and send you guys some healing energy, some Reiki. I'm a Chakra Do Reiki master. And the chanting that I chant, it sends you healing energy through the ether, through the matter, through the atoms, through the wire. This healing energy will come to you regardless. It's long distance healing energy with the chant that I do. I want you guys to take in a deep breath and let it go when it's comfortable for you to. Chokure, chokure, chokure. Say hey key, say hey key. Say hey key. Chokure, chokure, chokure. Han she zay show none. Han she zay show none. Han she zay show none. Chokure, chokure, chokure. I decided to put Yahshua right here over top of my readings, if y'all can see him, and to watch over us, because it's a lot of ill will, ill intentions. And I have Buddha here. Let me see if I can. Buddha, got the Ascended Masters. My little feathers. These are feathers my son found for me, and I had some feathers that I found too. Because it's a lot of negative energy being directed to us through this dark magic. So I wanted him to be watching over my readings so I can have his direct protection. I did switch to past life oracle deck. That's not the ones I used on the other readings. I just wanted to change the deck to see if different type of energy would come out. So let's do this, guys. Abba, Yahshua, my divine spirit guides of the highest light, please come and protect me as I channel the energy for the air element. Abba, Yahshua, my spirit guides of the highest light, please come and protect me as I channel the energy of the air element. Abba, Yahshua, my divine spirit guides of the highest light, please protect me as I channel the energy of the air elements. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He's so handsome. He got tears in his eyes. This look like he looking right at me. I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Knighthood. Wow. I should have got me something to drink. Knighthood. I don't know what that means. Look like somebody in the military. Look like a soldier. Monk or nun. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the deck. I don't know what's that about. Oh, Orphan. Orphan came out in the last reading for the earth element. Uh-oh. Somebody must have some earth aspected in their chart. Earth aspects. Wow. It's pretty weird. I think it's weird. Oh, something wanted to come out. I don't know if I'm going to do these type of readings no more. Spirituality and religion. Biblical came out in the last reading. Okay. I don't even know what I get from that. Like the instant back up. Alright, I'm gonna also turn on some healing music for so nobody won't be sent, so we can really keep clearing this energy. There we go, because I should have turned that back on before I started shuffling the cards. Because knighthood, monk or nun, orphan, spirituality and religion came out. Wow. Wow. Come on, help me out, Spirit God, because I don't know what to make of that. I feel like knighthood is like, it's a soldier. This look like a soldier. Like, Could have been in the military or in the military. Monk or nun, very spiritual. Spirituality and religion coming out. Very spiritual person. Somebody feel like an orphan, like they've been abandoned. Could feel like they've been abandoned by spirituality or some type of religion. Like, because I know a lot of people, I know y'all heard of that thing called church hurt. A lot of people get church hurt. And when people get church hurt, they feel like abandoned by their the pastor or whatever. Because I know I've been church hurt. I've been church hurt a couple times in my life. And I'm not going to get into them stories, but it's a such thing. It's a such thing. I'm using a deck. This is a beautiful deck. And one thing I have not seen nobody use this deck. And it's really a beautiful deck. Like, it comes with this whole book of stories about the deck. Like, it's a really beautiful deck. It's beautiful. I mean, gorgeous. I love it. Like, I carry this deck around with me. It's some other decks I like too that I feel connected with the other. Oh Lord. Somebody calling me. She just gonna have to wait. Messing up my music. That I carry around with me to connect with. And so I can get some good readings. And sometimes some of them other decks that I feel connected with the other readers that I like to watch. I call my soul family. And let me finish this out because talking, I can really talk. Yeah, to me it seemed like in the past some of you guys feel like, and this monk and nun thing just keep moving. You should see how it just slides. Like, why is it sliding like this? Wow, this is weird. Like somebody feel like they church hurt. What did I get out of this? Was a night of the church, and you did major tithe, you tithe to the church, and they lied or used the money for personal reasons or something. That you was a warrior for the church. That you put your all in all into this religion or spirituality, but you didn't. You feel like you got left in the cold. They left you in the cold. Or feel like you, because this little girl is lonely and she in the cold. And this is what came out, and orphan came out, and this card just keeps sliding like that. Monk or nun. Like some. And the 10 of Wands came out, it just flipped out. This energy is coming out. Felt like you carried a burden. Church was a burden or something. Like you carried a lot. You did a lot for this church, for this organization. And they left you out in the cold, orphanized. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm always making up words. You carried a lot for this church. You felt like a warrior, like you fought battles and you stood up for this pastor or priest or monk or whatever, and he left you out in the cold. Okay. It's too many. Okay, these two flipped out. Strength and a musician. was saying, like, strength in a musician coming out together like that. I feel like you had to be strong. Musician that you probably you manifest the truth. You manifest the truth about this pastor or this church that you went to. Your God or Abba, I call him Abba. People call him God. I call him Yahshua. People call him Jesus. You prayed about it. Oh, and the moon came out. And the truth was revealed. Whatever was in the dark came to the light. The moon shines light on hidden things, you know, dark secrets. The secrets came out about this church or this pastor. You was a warrior. You was a warrior for the church. But you went to bat for this church, and then you found out the truth. Somebody, this is like in the past. Something you got church hurt. It's the past like connection reading. So on the past, or this spiritual guru. Let's call it the floor. And the emperor came out. Aries, the boss. I love when Unique say that. Love that girl. But anyway, so you thought he was the king, or okay, let's get some more because 7 of Wands at the end of the bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups in reverse. Take the 7 of Wands, because it's like you build up a barrier, like boundaries, like you're protective, you're protecting your home, you was protecting the church, and some truth came out, and you feel like the church you found out some truth and feel like the church abandoned you or left you out in the cold, or, you know, I wonder why this emperor came out. Let's get some more. Emperor. It's a stable king. You probably looked at this pastor like he was a king. Finding out some truth about what he really actually was doing. Left you out in the cold when you feel hurt about it. The truth is coming out. The musician, or the musician in the moon. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. New beginnings. You're going to take a leap of faith and try find another church, or go into spirituality. The difference between religion and spirituality is you have your own direct connection with God. But religion, you it's like a third party type of thing that you following a pastor or you know, and it's like it's more structured. It's a more structured religion. King of Coins in reverse. King of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, to me, I'm getting that you probably gave a lot of money to this church or this pastor, to this religion, and it turns you to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse, the moon and the musician could indicate that maybe this was an occult. Like it was like, wasn't like a church. It was like a cult. Like, y'all was worshiping a false god. Because the Queen of Wands in reverse can indicate a witch. With the Magician and the Moon. You know. Probably found out that the church was, or this pastor was worshiping a false god. Ten of Coins in reverse. Yeah, you gave a lot of money to this church or this religion or pastor. The Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting that, yeah, the truth came out. You was being deceived. This probably wasn't even the Church of the Light. It could be the Church of, you know. I mean, I'm not laughing. Sometimes you had the old death in reverse. Yeah. The death upright, because life, death, rebirth. But is in reverse. I'm gonna take them cards because this I'm feeling that this was a cult. This was not. They was worshiping a false god, like whoever this monk or nun, that they wasn't worshiping him. They wasn't worshiping the light. They was worshiping dark. They was witches and warlocks. They was not. They worshiping a false god. They was not. Yeah, and the truth came out. And it left you in a cold, like lost. Yeah, the truth came out about this this church or something. Wow. And it was 22:22 on the timer when I said that. Yeah, this is different. Real different. Real different. I did not expect this. Yeah, yeah, that's what I get. You gave up a lot of money, lost a lot, lost confidence, but you ain't lose enough to not start over. I'm spiritual. I have a direct relationship with Yahshua and Abba. I had church hurt events in my life that made me want to seek. Because I knew that it's not, that you don't need a third party. You don't need nobody else to connect you to God. We are children of God. You find your own connection to Him, you know. You find your own connection to Him. You don't have to go through a pastor, a priest, or none. You don't have to do that. The best connection is the direct connection. And it feels so good. Like, it feel good. It feel good. It feel good. It's better than a high. It's better than drinking alcohol. It's better than getting high. It's better than doing drugs. It's better than doing all that elevation, that connection, that ascension is the best. And whoever can relate to this reading, I'm so sorry that you had to go through this, because this, to me, it looked like it wasn't of the light. This situation is not of the light. That whoever went through this church hurt or felt like they left out in the cold by a religion or spirituality, or was it's just sad. It's just sad. I'm sorry, because these was a bunch of witches and warlocks. This wasn't. They was worshiping a false god. They was worshiping a false god. Okay. So I'm sorry that you had to go through this. But this is what I got, because this was weird. This was weird for me. I ain't even think that something like this is gonna come out. I do relate to church hurt, but they could have been worshiping a false god too, you know. Ooh. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Okay, guys. Please like and subscribe. Like I said before, I'm not ready to turn on my comments yet. But I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody's religion, and I apologize if y'all feel like I'm being disrespectful, but religion to me is like going through a third party, like you listening to a pastor, a priest, or a monk or whatever, is their perception of the word of God. It's their perception. They only giving you what they perceive the word is saying. But if you read it and go by on your own, then it's your own perception. I just seen an orb. It's your own perception, you know, and then that's your direct connection. It's your direct connection with the gods. Yeshua, I love them, you know. Okay, this is what I got for you guys. Please like and subscribe and follow me, and we can heal this together. We can heal this together. I do go through church hurt. I went through that because that's what I get out of this. Somebody is hurting, left out in the cold by someone they thought was a leader, but he was worshiping a false god. Okay. I'm going to go along with this music and send out some more Reiki healing. Let's heal this church hurt. Let's heal this. Chokure. 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 I'm sorry, guys. Whoever going through this, it's going to be all right. Love you. Please subscribe and follow me. Follow me. You got to follow me to a place where we all can be free.